So, yeah, we're now getting into the game that I have or the part of the game that I have no idea what to expect. Oh, hi.
Fellow wanderer. I see you met the resident Knight sister, but unlike most, you're alive.
All right, Medivh.
But no, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophies.
What are you buying?
You study the Night Sisters?
I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister. Well,
Do you think
as
she's
a
single?
child, when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Adopt her out or kill her, but you can't just like
You know
let
about
that
those ruins.
string unstrung.
Oh, ancient beyond belief.
Looks like an album cover.
The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruins, or suffer the same fate.
While you're here, would you like to buy some weed? This is really dank shit. Reach the crumbled ruin. The guy's immediately like, you should avoid the ruins. And then immediately the objective pops up. Reach the ruins. Contribution from chat is Bird don't trust him. Really? I don't think the game is even gonna let me not trust this guy, even if I felt like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Point is, I can get really rubby on this fellow. Let's see. If I just get behind him, I can do like a little Titanic thing, can't I? No, game, come on, let me be creepy. Let me be creepy. I'm trying to out-creep the creepy dude. Oh, stupid. There we are. It's like we're an ogre, like a double-headed ogre. We're like,
How do you know so much about the Night Sister?
Observation. I've seen many things since coming here.
What does that mean?
Must it mean something? Too many great minds have gone astray in pursuit of order.
I gotta get going.
This guy not wearing a shirt. He's just wearing like this weird poncho thing, and I'm one to judge, but he's just wearing this weird like poncho with a single breast pocket and no shirt underneath that. Oh god, he's probably just wearing his tighty whities under there. Well, no, that's no good. Don't want to have anything to do with this fellow. Watch this. Shwa. Hey, remember what you said about not going to the ruin? Remember? What? Oh, what'd you say? Oh, I can't hear you. I'm going to go this way. I can't hear you. What? Oh, okay, never mind. It probably wasn't important anyway. Bitch. Ah! Shit! Ow! It's fine, it's fine. I could probably block these. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a nice array of bullets, so this should be easy enough to dodge or block or parry.
You will not defeat me.
Oh wow, I'm out of healing.
No one intrudes on our land.
Huh. Well, never mind. Nothing can ever be easy, can it? Can it? It's fine. I can deal with this. Everything on my end just broke. My recording session got really weird all of a sudden. There we go. Now I got everything back together. Ah, the cold embrace of death. Just imagine when we all die, this is what we get to look forward to. You go into limbo and all you do is you stare at a loading screen. Oh, that would be hell, wouldn't it? You die and you just spend eternity waiting to figure out, like, waiting for hell to load. Or heaven, and you don't know which one it's going to be. You're just sitting there waiting for it to load. You're in hell, but you don't know that because people just keep coming by and tapping you on the shoulder and being like, hey, don't worry about it. Heaven takes a really long time to load. Like, Just keep sticking with it. I'm sure it'll like load for you soon enough. Probably shouldn't have gone to the ruins. Well, you know, I don't need a bunch of people backseat commentating on my Let's Play, even though it sure as hell makes it a lot easier. Solo commentary sucks sometimes. If I don't know, it's weird because I do upload these videos onto YouTube. Where the hell did he go? That guy's gone now. Suspicious, shady guy is no longer, like, around here. Wow. We could have seen that coming. There, that was easy. Just like it went down the first time. The hell's this?
Looks climbable, but not without equipment.
Oh, that was really, really unnerving looking.
Die!
That cutscene probably would have been a lot scarier if I wasn't in the stupidest place I possibly could have for it to be seen. Anyway, yeah, I know I kind of upload these on YouTube with no context at all when I'm talking to the live audience. But, for whatever it's worth, it does make my life significantly easier if people say shit in the live chat, because then I don't have to constantly think about stuff to say on my own. Believe me, there's only so many stories I have about high school. I only made so many memes in 4 years, people. It took a lot out of me, and they're not, most of them aren't even good. You think Time Judge is good? Oh, that's like the cream of the crop compared to some other poo nugs that came out in my time in high school. You don't even want to hear about the origin of the term poo babies, which I still use occasionally. Poo babies was the stupidest, worst, dumbest. Not really. There were so many worse. Where am I? How does BD always know where I am anyway? Like, he's the perfect robot who never actually tells me anything useful until I already know it. Well, that wasn't exactly the direction I wanted you to go. Let's try that again. Let's do it again. Yeah? 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 Oh, that one's dead.
That's not moving.
Alright, so I walked towards the door that BD already knew I wouldn't be able to open somehow, because he's psychic. I guess I've got to figure out which direction I'm actually supposed to go. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'll just meditate again real quick then, since I'm here. And this way I don't get, like, on by a Spidey. I remember one time, oh gosh, maybe this is the origin of all this. One time, a friend of mine said that all of our conversations were so funny that, and he said that, but our conversations just lost to time. We come up with such dank memes and such great jokes, but they're never remembered.
He was right about you.
So he had a brilliant idea.
What?
Where
Jedi are thieves.
he
and
just
selfish
recorded all of our
liars who bring nothing
conversations.
but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing.
But he will.
But my murdered sisters.
Ew, 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 ew.
They will have their revenge.
This isn't how I expected my first foursome to go. Alright, we have to deal with some Necrons. Is this a boss fight, or are these just regular enemies? Oh, wow, they are... gone now. But yeah, he would, he just recorded our conversations. With the expectation that he would eventually, like, play them back later and then write down the dankest of jokes that we came up with. I don't know if that ever happened, but I can say that that is hilariously creepy in retrospect. Fuck. These guys deal a lot of damage. I'm gonna run past everything, I think. Unlike Dark Souls, that'll probably work in this game. Time to cheese the shit out of it. trying to remember. There was one other thought I had about that specific thing, but it's lost now. The only time we ever actually like played back a recorded conversation was Drank Dude. That was the one time, because if for people who don't know about Drank Dude, like Drank Dude was a like fake Kool-Aid guy who was kind of like Terry Crews before Terry Crews was actually like an official like ad campaign and a thing that existed. Drank Dude was a guy who was like the Kool-Aid man, but like just a regular person as opposed to like a weird fictional drink monster. And his gimmick was that he was fucking terrifying. So Drank Dude was a guy who still like burst through walls at like things, like events, except he was just a guy, so it was so much worse. It'd be like you'd be having a birthday party or something like that, and you'd be like, oh man, what should we get to drink? Do you have any beers or something like that? And then all of a sudden, just an angry, like 6'2", like 195-pound dude who's just ripped. 195 pounds isn't that ripped. Okay, we'll say 220. 220-pound dude would just show up and just be like,
Pay for their death.
drink. Yeah, he would just like, what was it? He just like shoved this like weird mystery, like juice. It was like purple but weirdly glowing, called Drank, and he'd be like, "You're drinking this shit."
I've never seen it used this
It
way
was like,
before.
"Excuse me, how'd you
better
come in
stay on
here?"
our toes.
And then he just like held up a fist and just stared at you in anger, and they were like, "Okay, I guess I'm drinking this." And then that was a commercial, and it ended with him just being like, "Drank, get you some."
Any idea what that
And that was
flying
Drank
creature is?
Dude.
Let's hope we don't find out.
And I remember another Drank Dude commercial now, which was it was just Drank Dude like sitting in a sofa, and he was just reading a newspaper, and then like nothing happened for 20 seconds, and then all of a sudden he just like looked up and saw the cameraman, and he just goes like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck?" And then it just ends, and that's the commercial. It just cut. Oh yeah, you know. He was just like, "What the fuck?" And then it just cut to "Drank, get you some." I liked that one. And then I had an idea. Weirdly enough, I still come up with Drank Dude commercials occasionally because it's still super amusing to me. So one of them was
Night
Drank
in the ruins.
Dude. It was an infomercial, and it just shows him like sitting in a room surrounded by boxes of unsold drank, and he's just being like, "All right, America, I hear some of y'all ain't drinking any drank, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. But hear me out. Rent is due tomorrow, and I got 50 boxes of drink right here that needs to go. So you can come down to my place. I'll give you a special drink discount. You buy one, and I don't kick your ass." And that was the entire infomercial. And I came up with that like a week ago. Drank Dude still lives on. He lives on in me, and by God, owie, if you want to make Drank Dude commercials, he can live on in you too.
Hunted here.
Someone was hunted here. Yeah, it was probably me. Okay, watch this. Wait, hang on. Oh, they clipped through that thing. That was cool. Oh, what you got for me? Huh? Nothing. I can work with that. I think... Oh, yeah, I think even in my past part, too. Wait. In my past... Oh, God, I'm remembering a lot of high school memes now. In my Passport 2 playthrough, I think I might have made like a fake Drank poster. Either that or I made a poster of Oh No Necromancer the musical, which we're not gonna talk about that one. That is a very, very long story. That is a story for another night. Let's go ahead and heal up. But oh no, Necromancer was a musical that I wrote in high school. That was about a necromancer, and there was only one song that I remember, which was I don't think the musical was called Oh No Necromancer, but the main villain was a necromancer, and all I remember was one song that was just everyone going, "Oh no, necromancer! Oh no, necromancer!" And so I just remember it as "Oh no, necromancer" now. But what the actual plot of the musical is now totally lost to time. But I remember the necromancer, and that was probably the only good part. Anyway, I gotta wrap this up because I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow to do work for the government. I want to go back to high school. At least I had better memes back then. Anyway, the real necromancer is me, because I'm bringing to life all these really old memes, am I right? Eh? Oh no.